So what NVIDIA does is takes our GPU workstation technology and moves it into the cloud. So now we can deliver virtual desktops with GPUs accelerating the workload. And that's exactly what we're showing here, is graphics being remoted from a cloud instance. This is a Tesla M60. This is a GPU that sits inside of a server from all of the tier 1 OEMs, whether it's Dell, Cisco, HPE, Supermicro, Lenovo. There are over 100 different servers that are qualified to run the NVIDIA Tesla GPUs. So the demonstrations that we're showing here use the Tesla M60, which is a dual GPU board. You can see the two physical GPUs here, and we're able to share these GPUs with multiple users. What I'll show you is some two-dimensional data that's running without a GPU, and then we'll look at some three-dimensional data that is using a GPU, and you can see that we're able to handle higher-end use cases with a GPU. So what we're showing here is two-dimensional data of the city of Denver. You can see it's a fairly complex data set, and you'll notice the rendering times. As we zoom in and zoom around the image, it takes a little bit of time for this to be rendered. And what we do is we watch down here in the corner is the rendering, and you'll see that it's still trying to render, still render, still render. This instance does not have a GPU, and it's still trying to fully render this scene. And now it's fully rendered, right? So now I'll jump over into a 3D data set of Denver, how smooth this is with a 3D data set that has a GPU behind it. You'll see that I'm able to zoom around, spin the imagery. It feels like I'm on a physical workstation, but it's all being remoted from the cloud. What some of this enables now is our users to be more agile. It also, because they can use any endpoint device that they want and able to access this data, as long as they're on the network and can see the server in the data center. In the case of remote graphics, we're bringing our users into the data center, closer to the data. You get better performance for not having to move the data around, plus you get all of the compute resources of server class hardware.